last time we defended a village against a goblin raid, and 4 of us almost died.
Didn't almost die. Got
Yeah.
smacked around a little bit because you made a couple of tactical errors, and then on top of tactical errors, rolled like shit, and I rolled well. So
Yeah, we
really
almost died.
relatively speaking, it wasn't that dangerous of a combat. So
Ah, well. What is Benjamin doing?
Lord knows at this point, literally.
But does he not want to play?
He's
We'll
confused
get
with
on.
whatever's going on. Yeah. So do you want like the fun exploring version, the story version, the combat-y rewards version? What version do you want?
What do you mean?
Pick a version. Pick a version of this forest experience that you want. Exploring, storytelling, combat.
What do you want, Jacob?
I vote for combat.
Yeah.
Really?
Combat.
We almost died. What? You guys actually want to die?
Yes. Risk versus reward. Think about it.
But if we explore, that means they'll find stuff. And then we get loot, and there's no risk of dying.
And there's also a chance to fight people anyways.
How about we just follow the goblin trail back to their camp? Or try to.
And fight.
No. We just explore the camp.
We sleep and then we fight.
Oh yeah, we do the sleep, actually. That's true. I'll call Julian again. I mean, is he working today, Graham? Do you know?
I
Probably
think so.
around Thursday.
I don't know. He does not respond.
Did his bosses go off on their trip yet or something, or what? I know he had to like close late or some shit. Yo, Jacob, you should drive to his house.
Yeah. How long did that take you? 2 minutes?
Bruh, his 2 fucking dogs would chase me off again.
They're not even scary.
His mother and sister? Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
You guys are hilarious. You're so mean.
He doesn't show up. He deserves it.
You guys
I
are
do
gonna
think
go
we
out.
should punish him.
Should punish him
Yeah,
for going to work.
Well, I mean, he should be done now. He should be back home.
Yeah, he's not even answering.
He can at least like join like the call. At least.
Yeah, or like respond to my Snapchat calls.
I don't know, dude. He's left me 5 days unread.
What?
Yeah.
That's rough. He
I
doesn't
know.
like. Obviously, doesn't like you.
Yeah, I know. I'm sad.
I would be too, man. Actually, it's a little bit hurtful after a while.
Yeah.
You know, friends like those, right?
Yeah.
Usually he only takes 2 days to respond, but this time it's 5. I'm crying.
Wow, that's horrible. At least you get an answer.
I'm crying.
So he's probably gonna be late, decently late. Should we just begin?
Yeah. Ah, well.
That sucks, man. You guys needed him.
Nah, we
It's like
don't,
the
we don't
one
need
thing.
him. We don't even need him.
It's like the one thing you needed.
Wait, really?
No. What is he? What's his class? Is he the rogue?
Rogue. He's a
Yeah.
rogue.
Useless. Totally useless.
Useless.
Nobody needs a rogue, especially in a forest.
But he speaks Undercommon, so that's useful.
Not against goblins.
But just in case we run across anything else.
Well, goblins might speak Undercommon. More intelligent ones are hobgoblins.
Maybe. They just speak common, I think.
I don't know. What do goblins speak?
I think they speak common.
Goblin.
Yeah, well, obviously,
Goblin.
obviously, but they speak common as well.
Oh, I see.
Julian.
They speak Jew.
Yeah, unlucky. He doesn't speak at all. It's a new answer.
Let's see if he even knows D&D's today. Could've been
Exactly. That's what I'm worried about. Another one of those useless fucks.
I'm on my 7th call. Maybe this time it'll work.
He's gonna be like, bruh, what's up? And you're gonna be like, bruh.
Graham, you should call him too.
It's like, everyone should call him. What's his number?
Actually, I don't even know his number. I call him on Snapchat.
Yeah.
I don't-
Doesn't have
He
one.
doesn't have one, yeah.
He used
Oh.
to.
That's
but he
hilarious.
got rid of it.
That's hilarious. He's even
Graham,
more
call
useless.
Spam call Julian.
Okay, same with you. Someone do the same on disc.
Oh, on Discord? Yeah, but
I'll
they
spam call him too.
He's gonna be trying to make someone's coffee and fucking.
Yeah.
No, it closes at 6 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. What's this excuse? Okay, we're gonna get going anyway. So, you guys defeated these guys. You looted everything up. We squared away all of our gear, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's the plan? Keep on keeping on?
Yeah, follow the trail back or whatever if we can. Just back to the goblin hole.
Shouldn't we fall back?
Who's
a
the
bit?
ranger?
Go to bed?
Who's the ranger?
Kusa.
Me, Kusa.
Kusa. You leading the way here? You showing everyone the way through the forest? Can you track? You got survival?
His favorite foe is actually
I
goblins.
got. Yeah. I can track as well as forest is my favorite terrain.
Well, let's see a tracking roll. Quit being useless. Let's go.
Okay, 1 sec. Wait, there's a tracking skill. Favorite enemy,
Is there a tracking skill?
natural explorer. There's no actual tracking skill, I don't think.
Yeah, it's survival. Make a
Yeah,
survival.
yeah, survival.
Survival? Okay.
Yeah. There you
Nice.
go. Easy. These guys are easy to track. You can see that they take some odd steps through the forest. So they take a non-linear, semicircular, kind of curvy path that seems to avoid an area and then wind back. Make a perception roll. Everyone in the party can make a perception roll.
They avoid an area. Maybe we should avoid it too then.
Perception.
Oof.
Nice, nice. That's good.
Let's go.
Sova can see.
So I can track him, but I'm blind as a bat.
That's right. You got Sova though. Sova's the veteran mercenary in Sova notes especially. He's like, it's really interesting to me after watching, and Vexus to a lesser degree because he's intelligent, kind of. But he notices sort of similar things. But Sova, it's the wily mercenary veteran that pieces together. It's deliberate that they avoided that one area in there, this section of the forest. I wonder why. I wonder what would be in there.
Oh, CR-15 encounter. Let's all get killed.
Pogs.
Do you guys want to explore the section of the forest a little bit more that they avoided, just to see if you can see any sign of something?
No.
Skip it.
I mean, I'm down.
We could mark it and come back later. Like if they're avoiding it, there's probably something that's consistently there and not just like a one-time thing. Come
Yeah,
back
it's
after.
a good section. They took like a multi-hour effort to avoid this one section of the forest. It's pretty apparent that they made an effort to avoid it. Like I said, Sova's just the sign and whatnot. So with his perception check, you're just seeing sign of large disturbances. That's what you actually notice in that area of the forest, Sova, is a large-bodied, I say large, very large-bodied creature has broken off many of the low-hanging branches. It seems to move not quite so freely through the forest thicket. And as you're observing Kusa track, you become further and further aware that this was deliberately avoided for some reason. So, you guys keep on keeping on, trucking through the forest.
Yeah.
Okay, Kusa, make another roll. You've been a couple hours at it. Did you guys rest? Did you long rest after last combat? I think you had to,
Yeah.
right? You're all beat up, so you've long rested. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, you got this. You got this on lockdown. So you have a favorite enemy bonus on them, right? To track them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just advantage.
Oh, well, advantage. Not much of an advantage there. Okay. So you keep on tracking him. Everyone can make a second perception roll. That's obviously not your strong suit there, Kusa. Ugly
I can-
Sova. There we go. All right, that's sad. That's some sad rolls. Okay, you guys all notice nothing. You've now been 2 hours tracking these guys. Kusa, make a third roll for your third hour of tracking.
Yep.
If only Julian was here, Kelsier probably would have spotted what you guys all missed. It gets harder to track as they get closer. They make obviously more of an effort to avoid being tracked as they get closer to obviously their initial destination. However, your advantage, being that they're your favorite enemy, helps you out here. Saves the day for you. Everyone can make a third perception roll.
Oh, wonderful! I can see this time.
I'm looking for 20. It's hard.
Yeah, 16 is bad. It's worse than we all got last time. We didn't see.
That's some sad rolls, boys. Sad business.
Really isn't though. We roll over half. It's just like we don't have any bonuses to wisdom.
Okay, you guys wander to a map location. You can place yourself down at this bottom left corner where I'm pinging right now. You can place all your guys down here. You wander the thicket and you almost stumble upon this camp, having not really paid a ton of attention before. And you see carts with some goods, some tents. This looks like it's been established here for some time. I mean, you're now several hours into the thicket. Yeah, so you come across, like I said, you become peripherally aware of what's going on here. You don't notice anything other than the carts and these tents and some items. So who's gonna lead the way? Actually, why don't we just, for my benefit, why doesn't everyone just click on themselves, roll initiative, and put yourself in initiative order, and then I'll just work through the initiative order. So I'm gonna just, for everyone's note, anything like tree stumps, etc., or moving through, not under the trees, but any of these shrubs that are not like much smaller, like that's a shrub, these shrubs, they slow your movement. You're half moved for the 5 foot square you move through them, basically. The big trees, no big deal because you move under the branches, okay? So will count as completely free movement, but if you move through a shrub or you move over a log, you move through this, extra 5 feet of movement for those squares, just for your benefit. But like this tree, which you can see here, you can move under freely, right? And this tree over here, you can move under freely. Okay, roots hindered. This is all slows you. Okay, I'm going to sort our initiative order into descending order. Uglet. This is what you see. What do you do?
I'll go up and ease my way towards the camp.
Yeah, move yourself appropriately, noting the extra movement for like that square and that square. Right, there's a couple of little squares here that are extra move.
hang on.
Oops.
All right.
Okay, is that it?
Yep.
Okie doke. Vexus, what do you do?
Same thing. We'll move closer.
Okay, move yourself up. Silva, what do you do?
Which way should I go?
Kelsier
Is my speed at half speed?
Kelsier is lingering back there, by the way. He's taking a dump in the woods. So he's just outside of earshot doing some business. Told you guys to catch up.
I'll move up a bit.
Okay, move yourself up. Is that it? Just moving up, that's it?
Well, just to like get a good look, trying to investigate, I guess.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what's going on.
Go ahead and make a perception roll when you move up there if you're kind of looking around at less obstructions. Well, there you go. So you spot over here a tiny creature that looks like a goblin child, and your spot is good enough that you recognize the only thing in this camp is this little tiny goblin child over here.
So we should kidnap it.
Yeah.
We need slaves again, Nathan.
You're right. You're right. Grim.
Indoctrinate it.
All right, I'm done for right now.
You say anything to anybody? You say anything out loud?
Oh yeah, no, I would tell them I see a goblin child on my ping.
On my ping.
Well, I mean, like, in that direction, yes.
Do you point then? You're like in
Yes.
that direction?
I guess, yes.
So you point straight at the goblin child and say, I see a goblin child over there. Okay.
Okay, well, I'll say it quietly. But...
No, obviously not.
All right, then.
That's pointing. I see it. So there you go. Everyone else can get an advantage now to spot it for whoever did not roll their perception. Kusa, what do you do?
I move 40 feet to right here, and I'm going to make a perception roll, I guess.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's exactly. You don't see it. Benascus, what do you do? He's small, tiny actually, and very difficult to spot.
Oh, I see him, I think.
You do.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cast Scorching Ray, Fireball.
I already moved, and it's fine.
Oh.
I mean, I could technically do that, right?
He notes he's
I
been
don't want to.
spotted. I shall put him in the initiative order. He will go last on initiative of 1. We'll drag him to the top. He pulls out a sling and takes a shot at Sova. That's who spotted him, right?
Yes.
Okay, he takes a shot at you. Feebly, he hits AC2. In fact, the shot doesn't even make it halfway to you, and it dribbles along the ground, pretty pathetically.
Alright, boys, fireball him.
You're right. You're right. No mercy.
I mean, we should investigate, like, look around to see if anyone else is nearby.
Right,
No,
so
it's also
all of us just kind of know the general area if we don't know his exact position.
He just shot at us.
Yeah, now he's been spotted, so he's now out. At the end of the initiative round, he took his sneak, surprisey attack and rolled a natural 2, and he hit an AC of 2.
Okay.
And the pebble, literally, the pebble that he was firing at you, you imagine would have been possibly, if you were within 10 or 20 feet of him, could have done as much as 1d2 damage.
He's a threat.
Yeah, we need to throw hands.
Eliminate
No,
him.
no, guys.
Alright, let's take the dodge action.
And not move? Oh, he did move.
Yeah.
It's very slow.
Okay. Vexus.
I'll double move 60 feet to here, and going in between those bushes and the tent, so walk over the trees.
Yep. Sova.
Does the Crown of Madness have a range limit to it?
It's part of the spell.
Do I have it written down? Let's see.
You're gonna cast Crown of Madness on the goblin.
Well, I'm gonna try telling him to calm down, come in peace.
Using Crown of Madness, tell him to calm down.
Yep, go ahead. That's a legitimate action. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you're within range.
Am I? All right. I'll do
Yeah.
that then.
So, what languages do you speak?
Me? Let me check. Let's see. Languages. Here's it.
He'll make his wisdom saving throw. It's 15. Actually, he'll get a -1 to that, so it'll be a 14. What's the DC?
It's probably still higher than Grim's.
Okay, so languages, I can't find what languages I speak.
What's your intelligence, your character's intelligence?
11.
Yeah, so you probably only speak common, most likely. What's the DC on the Crown of Madness?
It'd be
DC.
14. You
Okay.
would have passed.
So he seems to resist, even though he probably couldn't have understood you specifically. He still would have had an affinity towards you, and might not be taking slingshots at you. Either which way, he does resist your magic. Your impressively resists your magical efforts. That is -1 wisdom.
All right.
Kusa.
I'm going to move. Say 40 feet to there. I'm going to shout in Goblin, "Fuck you, Goblin swine!" Mark him with Wixbow and shoot twice.
Bro,
What?
I need slaves. What are you doing?
This is so dumb.
We can sell them. What are we doing?
Or learn where his camp is. Or use him as a
Put 'em
ransom
hostage.
piece.
Yeah, anything
You,
like that.
as you yell something in Goblin and pull your Wixbow out, your party members do not seem to be very happy about your choice of actions, and I would like to give you one opportunity to change your mind if you so choose. Your rolls stand if you wish to accept them, but you don't seem to think that this is probably the move that your party would be overly
I
inclined.
will fireball you.
I was just going to say, like, your party might kill you.
The only reason why I chose to do this is because of my characteristics flaws. My hatred of my enemies is blind and unreasoning.
Oh. Well, how is your love for life?
Okay, I'll stop.
You're blind, and however, you could equally say you're calculating, and this goblin child may very well know the way to the goblin home.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill more of them later.
Could be intelligence, could be a lure, could use him to lure people. There's all kinds of other potentials. You don't have to coddle him and feed him and raise him. It's your own. Well, you could do that too.
Okay,
Anyway,
fine.
your choice. I'm not pressuring you.
I-
It's totally
I
your
will not-
choice.
I will not attack him.
Okay, you can speak goblin, however, right?
I can.
Do you attempt to coax him out of hiding or verbally discern him? Use your verbal judo. As I would give you a persuasion roll.
I'll try to persuade him that we're friends.
You get a bonus on your persuasion roll given your.
Favorite enemy?
Yeah. Get that. Boom. You seem exceptionally persuasive, and he seems very frightened, but looks like he's responding positively to your conversation. He kind of seems to relax, and he's less crouchy and hidey, although, again, he hasn't had a chance to act yet. So, Benascus, you were just winding up a fireball to smoke Kusa, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. But now I will go meet up with the goblin in the middle, and
That's
I'll
too
part
far
of
away.
the experience. Oh yeah, for real.
Could've
I can
run.
double move though.
Yeah, you can try.
I mean, I have enough movement to double run to be like right beside you.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. The child seems skittish, and he does avoid you guys a little bit, like he works his way around. By the way, he moves through the bushes without being hindered. You note that. And he comes around to the smoldering remnants of a campfire that looks like it's been out for the better part of like a day, but still has a tiny bit of heat to it, and curls there beside a stone that generates a tiny bit of warmth.
Damn, bro. Sad fucking life.
He's
Well, he must have killed his parents.
he's a little bit
Hopefully.
disheveled, somewhat downtrodden. Doesn't look like he's eaten in a couple of days. By the way, now that I'm going to assume we're coming out of combat here. This campsite looks like it's all items that have been stolen from the town, including the carts and everything. This has all been robbed.
So, like, what kind of stuff is
Dealing
here?
with a criminal.
Mostly food supplies. Town generates a fair bit of food.
Hasn't eaten
So-
in days, but there's food all around him?
Well, it's in crates. Like the barrels and stuff are like alcohol, for instance. And I don't think he knows how to get into the barrels, for instance.
Does he look harmed?
No, he just looks like he has maybe 1 or 2 hit points and is a child. Literally. It does have a sling, and clearly is deadly accurate with it.
Guys, I think we have a new member of the party.
Guys, I think we should befriend the goblin. I kind of fuck with him a little bit.
A 2 hit point starving fucking child.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
but like
He's
he's
useless.
deadly. He's deadly accurate with a slingshot that does
He's
1d2
not, bro.
damage. 1d2
He's
damage.
not
okay?
accurate. It's a
We-
joke. He rolled
we
a
need to-
fucking
That's
we
a
need
2.
to-
one shot.
we need
That's
to-
a one
we-
shot.
Yeah, exactly. He's gonna hit every single time for max damage. Dude, he's cracked. Let's bring him along, guys.
So, does anyone else speak Goblin?
No. Oh my gosh, I do! I do! Just speak goblin!
Calm down. Holy shit, your mic's like actually breaking.
Sorry, it's because this is I have never had the language. I finally have the language. I feel like not an idiot for picking goblin. Oh my gosh.
He speaks Goblin, obviously, and
Common.
and he doesn't speak Common.
Oh.
He seems like super like worried and nervous, but his parents have been missing for some time.
How long?
Days.
Okay, so we didn't kill them then.
Yeah, well, he's those were hobgoblins you killed, so they're not.
Yeah, but you said that,
So they're
that
related.
there's a raid as well, like an external raid in the town, which would
Yeah, but you guys didn't kill any. Well, you did kill some goblins some time ago, before Tom got sucked into the tree, but that would have been weeks ago, right? Months ago, actually. No, his parents left some time ago. He hasn't seen anyone in days, and his big brothers. So you get the sense over time that that's the hobgoblins. He calls them big brothers. Brought most of this stuff to help their family, etc., etc. Yeah.
So they left him here all alone.
Well, he was not old enough to go exploring. His parents, he shows you the direction his parents went off. If you wanted to take a look or Kusa could do some tracking. I'd kind of give you a bit more of a story. But his parents went that way. His big brothers went that way. They came from the other way. Like, he'll show you all that sort of stuff. So,
Can I feed him one of my 9 rations?
yes, you could.
Why? There's food all around him.
Yeah, he just doesn't know how to get into the crates or anything,
Yeah,
right?
so keep your
So-
rations
all
in the
crates,
food.
Yeah, there's all kinds of fresh food here. Yeah, and alcohol. Like there's wine. These barrels are got wine in them. There's hundreds of gold worth of wine here.
Boys, we're in the woods. Let's drink till we puke.
Or we could just sell it and actually get cash, and then
It's like
Oh,
grade
yeah.
12. It's like grade 12 all over again for you.
Yeah, like fasting that I didn't go to.
Yeah. Unlucky.
So anyway, there's some camping gear and stuff. This has all been everything here has been raided from the town, basically. Yeah. So Kushi, you make some tracking rolls just to kind of verify the story a little bit, or
Yeah.
let's see that. Ryo. Yeah. So you're not great. You know, a group of people wandered off this way. This way, interesting enough, is towards the direction of the area that seemed avoided. So it seems like it's straight for it. And then you guys came from this way, and you can tell there's some heavier, bigger tracks that went this way. That's the direction you came from. And then there's a much larger volume of tracks that came in from this way.
Okay, so their camp's up here. Why would his parents go towards the fucking beast in the woods? Makes no sense. Well, we probably shouldn't go after them.
Hey guys,
What?
can we craft Ben a baby pouch for the goblin
Oh, like a
that's
kangaroo.
lit.
and put him in the baby pouch?
Could probably make one out of a sack or something.
Yeah. Just cut a hole in a backpack and put it on Ben's tummy.
I guess they probably make it walk anyways, right? Like it can
He
probably
is,
walk.
The goblins are normally small. He's small, so he's tiny. In
Oh.
fact, he can basically, I would say he's about the size of a spider monkey.
What the fuck?
So could he like come on my shoulder and then we just like vibe around?
Yeah, he can actually move through your square without you being able to like stop him, basically, like freely.
Guys, he may be useless for combat, but if there's like a tiny area that we need to like get into, he can go in there and like do
He's
shit. Like,
yeah,
we might
but my
actually use-
familiars is like probably just better. I can see through its eyes and control it better.
Hear me out. It's gonna cost maybe 1 silver of upkeep per like day that we play, and we can raise him.
I agree. I'm actually
Dude,
with Jeremy
he
on
wouldn't
this one.
even be a silver. It'd be fucking nothing. Especially because we just found a bunch of shit next to him too. So I mean, yeah, I'm done to
Assault
take
and
him.
weapons too.
we shouldn't give him a weapon. Like he's gonna be useless in combat.
But he
He'll
has a
die.
weapon. He has a sling, which is the only thing he's quote unquote proficient at. He doesn't get minuses for using it. And in theory, he could use a tiny dagger if you had a tiny dagger. He's proficient in that. But nobody has a tiny dagger. Most daggers are small, and he needs something smaller than small. His hands are too small to wield it properly. So he has a sling. That's the only thing he's proficient in, as far as combat goes.
We should teach him a real.
Can I
language.
ask him? Yeah, can I ask him if like he would like to tag along with us until we find his parents?
Yeah, he's deathly afraid of being here. Deathly.
Okay,
afraid.
cool. All right, nice. Can I ask him if I can teach him English or Common?
Yeah, he's intelligent. You get the sense that he's not dumb. He's bright. The thing about goblins, and you guys would know this, particularly Kusa probably tells you guys. Look, even the quote unquote good goblins, the ones that aren't like truly evil, are mischievous. It's in their nature to be mischievous.
Yeah,
Okay?
selfish and stuff.
Yeah, and so they're like unsupervised. They don't have the same social norms as you have, right? Everything is communally owned. So like they'll go rifling through your stuff and take something because they needed it or wanted it, as an example. And to them, that's not stealing. This is a very different social construct there, right? So there are some.
But also, like, he's still a child, right? And you shape the person that someone will become when they're a child. So I
Yeah.
feel like we could shape him to not be like that, no?
You could certainly shape him to not be evil.
But you
show
think
him kindness and
we
teach
can't
him.
we can't just say, hey, people have their own items, don't touch. And if you touch, you get your hands burned.
Yeah, there you go. So punishment. That's how we teach it.
I
Yeah.
agree.
And he might do that as long as he thinks he could get caught. But if he thought he couldn't get caught, he would not feel bad about doing it. That's the difference.
But then if something went missing, I would just start burning his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just automatically blame him, even if you can't prove it was him.
Well, yeah, because I know no one else will. I know no one else in the group will, right?
Yeah. So now, by having him in the party, everybody and everyone else knows
Well,
that.
he has
Everybody
thought
knows.
protection as well. You just and he's a dumb, little, unwise goblin. You just
Oh,
so
yeah,
his thought
I literally have
and you
detect
can tell if he
thoughts,
steals.
yeah. I just see his line.
Kelsey is going to come back and start stealing everything and be like, "Oh, the goblin did it."
Okay, well, no, I'm just going to tell him that I have detect thoughts, and if he ever lies to me, I'm going to use it on him, and I'll know what he's lying, and he'll get burned. So he can never lie to me and never hide the fact that he was stealing.
Yeah.
Cool, nice. Glad that's all squared away.
So you guys have you've moved into the forest for a fair bit. It's now nighttime. It's a good spot to set up camp. Would you consider setting up camp here, or do you want to just carry on throughout the night and go without rest?
I feel like we just carry on, right? Like, because
Uh,
he's definitely terrified
yeah,
of
we
staying
should
here.
camp here.
Should we? Okay.
I mean, like, there's tents and fucking food and a fire pit.
Yeah. It's like in the middle of like there's some beast that was in the forest though with us. What if it could pull
No,
us
not-
towards
not
us?
in
There is a
area.
chance. There is a chance because you can see other people have come here and other people have left from here. There's a chance that they return or other people come by. That's
course.
just the only. And then you can kill them.
Bedtime.
So, Stan,
Yeah.
do you have a watch? Like a watch order?
Sure.
The
I'll
owl,
take first
owl in
one.
the tree.
Oh.
The owl in the tree will be on for all the watches. Not like
I
alone,
can-
but yeah.
Once you
I'll
guys
take the watch.
establish the watch order, Nathan, just write it out in chat.
Okay. So Jeremy can do half. So he'll do 3 and 4. I can do first watch. And Ben can do second.
Sounds good.
Who's the boxing match from? Who's the two people in the boxing match?
Garrett and Ryan.
Garrett and Ryan. Did anyone get their ass kicked? Is it a good fight?
Well, look at Garrett. Oh, did you watch it? Garrett
No.
lost decisively.
Okay.
Wait, like Ryan John Cena?
Yeah. This was Graham and I were going through my YouTube channel and we just found that video and I was like, bro, like I didn't even know I had that.
Hilarious. Okay. You guys do your watch order. So 3-4 is Kusa. First watch is Nate,
Yeah.
and Ben.
And then on next watch, yeah.
Oh,
Second.
Ben's second watch. Okay. So Kusa, Nate, Ben. So for instance, Sova doesn't do any watch or Oglet.
No need.
Okay. Gets rest up. You can see the child gets a bit of a good sleep knowing there's other people around. You can tell he hasn't slept very well. Crawls in one of the tents, this one up here. And gets a good rest. And in the morning you all wake up. Uneventful. You definitely hear some large crunching sounds like way off in the bush at night, but like way off. That's loud moving around over there.
Which direction did I hear it from?
On the right
I
then.
think at the bottom right.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, did you make rules for that, or is that just a preset thing?
What?
Oh, I was just asking Dan if he made a role for the creature, or if it was just he already had decided
Look, which creature?
like that the big creature showed up, or was it pre-decided that?
It didn't
Well, it
show
didn't
up.
show up.
He's asking if you had it decided or not, if it was going to come attack us in the nighttime, or if you rolled for that and he didn't because you got the roll.
Oh, who knows? You'll never know. That's part of the fun of.
But like that's what he was asking though. Just like
He did not roll. You can tell.
Can't tell because I can DM roll quietly.
I didn't say that. I know you did roll quietly. You didn't roll.
I can even. I can fudge rolls even. The fudge meter. You see that? Rolling DF.
What did that do?
It fudges the roll to whatever I want it to roll.
So you can make it roll whatever you want.
Okay.
Damn.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, rolling 3DF, 3D fudge. I don't use it, but you can get an advanced dice roller too. So that can be like last 10 rolls. I can re-roll the last 10 rolls. Yeah. Hilarious. Anyway, yeah. Okay. In the morning, what do you guys do? You set off to go see the big creature, or
D&D
head back
Julie.
the way you came?
Yes.
Okay, I'm on my way home.
Okay. Dude, Graham, I called him like 60 times. Like this entire time I've been calling Julian. He finally answered.
Oh, what did he say?
He just got off work.
Just what?
Yeah, apparently.
He said he sucks. So he said.
He might have been like cleaning afterwards, even when it wasn't open.
Well, his boss is
No,
going on their honeymoon or
closes
whatever, right?
really fast.
Yeah, but now he has to
Oh,
close
he
alone.
probably just was talking. No, he closes every day by himself.
Oh.
He has it ready to be closed, like almost instantly. He was probably just talking to Bailey the whole time.
Ah, well.
So let's just take the loot, the crate, the wine back to the village.
The
Give it back to
village?
the-
What?
Give it back to them, convince them to join the shrine.
You could load the carts up, bring the goblin back to the village. See how that goes.
I mean, the goblin,
The
could
goblin.
hide.
Yeah, what? Not bring the goblin in the village. But just raided just the fucking people there.
Well, he
I don't know,
didn't
put
do
some
anything
white
wrong.
face on it.
Oh, he
I
did.
don't know.
They're all the same.
So you talk to this kid a bit more.
I want to teach him English while him and I are common while him and I are walking. Just like teach him some little words so he has some common knowledge so we can talk with everyone in the group.
He starts telling you that this used to be quiet, and when he was a little kid, he never had any problems, and his family was left alone. And then all of a sudden, his parents told him that some humans started disturbing the forest and woke up the monsters, and now the monsters were roaming the forest, killing them. And so
Okay.
set off 2 war parties, one to stop the humans, and the other one to defeat the monster.
I want to tell him
Feed
that
the
his parents are,
monster?
I'm going to tell him that his parents are evil and it's their fault that he's in this situation and he should blame them for the rest of his life and resent them.
Good,
Rise.
good decision, Ben.
Yeah, and he should believe and trust me because I'll never steer him wrong and I have his like life. I value his life.
He believes you hook, line, and sinker. Make a persuasion roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, he just sucks up everything you're saying as if it's gospel.
Lovely. I love when people do that.
What's its name? Does it
His
have a
name is Wriggles.
Oh,
Okay, we're changing that.
change it to
We should call him Worm. Instead.
You know what?
It's
I'm down
faster.
for that name. That's a pretty heat name.
Just Uglet 2.0.
Worm with a Y.
Wait,
Oh,
I got a
room
good
with a
idea.
view.
We skin him, and then I can just wear his skin, and
Or
like I can just walk into any kind of goblin camp, and they won't know anything.
Jacob,
we should name him Tim.
What? Uglit Jr. Wait, is
Julian,
that
I
Julian?
now yes, we have befriended a goblin. I honestly, it's more my pet than yours. Your guys's. I feel
Yeah,
that way.
you took Julian. You took the longest dump in the woods of the campaign. You missed everything.
Shit the entire night.
Shit.
Shit the entire night.
We
Had a
told
lot
you.
of milk.
We told you not to eat the goblin tacos, and you did. That's what you get. Okay. So you guys keep on keeping on.
Yes.
Which way do you go? Will you head back to town?
Back to town,
Do you
return the stuff.
try to recover the parents, or head further on?
So town first, right?
Okay, so you load everything up in the carts and drag the carts. A couple of you carry it's a lot of work. It takes you a full day to trudge out of here with those carts. They were
Yeah.
big, heavy, a ton of stuff. There's hundreds and hundreds of gold that you're returning worth of
Yeah.
value.
Yeah.
So it's hugely favorable to town folks. What do you do with the goblin when you head to town?
We'll leave him in the woods with Ben.
So Ben Eska stays in the woods with them.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay,
can I
he's-
give Nathan all my gold then, so he can go get me some items real quick?
The town's not big enough to have like a lot of
Yeah,
items. It's more like-
they're like also raided all the time.
yeah.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Just put a leash on, was it Tiny Tim? Is that his name?
Leash on him.
You know, I'll do it. Oh, I just refreshed my page and I have to relog into. Okay.
Unlucky.
You head into town, restock. They're building an effigy to you guys. It's they're going to do a big play about how you guys conquered these hobgoblins. You're famous. The town's you get free food. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, you're so amazing here!" And you guys are like literally stumbling out of town with like food and wine and beers and
I mean, we brought them back half that shit,
Yeah.
so.
the fat farmer's wife comes up and tries to make out with Sova. Yeah,
Just
it's,
Graham's type.
it's an interesting experience. So, anyway, you're quite popular in town. Does
Perfect.
anyone tell them about Nariza?
Oh, fuck yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we follow Nariza. You guys should all contribute to Nariza. All these offerings really are
Yeah.
But
offerings to
like,
Nariza.
I don't want to make them think that we're like a cult, because I feel like if we say it a certain way, we'll sound like we're like some weird cult. I think we should say it like, hey, you know, there's this really good, you know, God that we follow, and
Think-
these are the
think-
principles. Okay.
I think for you to have an opinion, you need to come into town, and you're
Oh yeah,
hiding
for real.
against
I
your
should say
town.
nothing. Sorry, my bad. My fault. I'm gonna get a drink, so I can't say anything.
Can you make me a drink too?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, was there anything kind of semi-specific you need to do in town before you guys head back into the forest?
Convert the entire town to Nariza.
Yeah. So you spread the good word on Nariza. You guys can all make a persuasion roll, pumping Nariza.
And if anyone does not listen, can I use the Crown of Mana?
To charge them. Oh, if we're getting good.
You're-
Oh, besides Jeremy's.
You're all advantaged on your rolls because you've done
Ooh, I'll go
all
walk off.
kinds of good deeds. Good deeds of Nariza.
Oh, beautiful.
Kelsier back in the game with some rolls. He's finished the shits in the bush. Sweet deal. Okay, so there you go. You're quite popular. Do you tell him where the shrine is? Bring offerings.
You know what? Sure.
You tell them to bring offerings to the shrine, and they will take offerings to the shrine. There'll be food and all kinds of other gifts that'll help the shrine be more popular, of course, because you've got supplies. What do you do after that?
How far from the shrine is this town?
A few hour walk, not super far.
Okay. We head back in the forest, I guess. We could chase. I'd rather go after the goblin camp, but I guess the little kid wants his parents back.
Yeah, you guys walk all the way back to the forest campsite. It's been a long day's travel. You rest up again there, I'm assuming.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, why did we come back?
Because we have to either go right and follow the goblin's parents, or go up to the goblin camp and
Or just
slaughter
go
the
back.
goblins.
So the carts are gone, the barrels of wine are gone. You probably didn't bother bringing the tarps, or it doesn't matter, you have tarps anyway or whatever. So you set yourself tent site back up again. Chaos here can throw himself on the map. You have the same watch order as last time?
Yeah.
Okay. Nathan, roll a 1d6 for me.
Oh no.
Oh, I was in the wrong fucking screen.
Okay. The morning comes. Who's on the last watch?
Last would have been me. No, Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay, Jeremy, make a perception roll.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
Quality. Okay, you do not notice the giant lumbering sounds. Everyone's located on the map where they want to be, basically. Probably like more sleeping here. I don't see. Oh, I see Kelsey in the middle there. Yeah. So where's Jeremy? Where's Kusa?
Right here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're sitting there, ignorant as all get out. Everyone is resting, and you don't hear the giant lumbering creature come work its way up. That's why I don't have it there. Thank you, Benji. You're a good man. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna wait for Benji to get back, because you guys are gonna need him for this fight.
Fireball. Fireball. It can't be a creature of the forest if there is no forest.
If it's a large creature and you cast Fireball at it, does it really have a chance of doing the dexterity save? Because, like...
Oh, they always do.
They always do?
Yeah.
So even if it's a 9-square creature and you're aiming at the middle of the 9 squares, it can just...
Yeah,
It always takes damage. It just takes half to what gets the dex roll. Like, it could be like blocking with its arm, so it takes like half damage. It hits the arm, not its face, something like that. Like, they always get dex rolls. Oh yeah, it's probably my portents actually. Oh, unlucky. We're getting bad fucking portent rolls.
Hey, you just portent the enemy.
That's my plan.
For the purpose of this encounter, you guys can all click on yourselves and roll some initiative. Might as well throw you out in an initiative order. We'll deal with it anyway.
Nothing worse than a journalist, am I right, boys?
No.
Cop.
Okay, I just came back. Pretty much. Oh, what did I miss? I was dragging my dog back into my room.
Into your room?
Yeah, my dad's going to bed, so...
Damn.
It's like it's just not, doesn't sound nice. Dragging it into my room. It's like,
Well, I mean, it's just like he knows it's bedtime, so he refuses to come into any bedroom. He lays down and refuses to move. So I had to carry him back in.
I'm trying to get you guys a screenshot of this thing, but I can't. Let me just see if I can just do it this way. Sorry. Let's do it this way. Paint. Really, that's what's taking so long, just so you know. It's all about the screenshot now. Cut. The fuck? V.
But we'll take care of it. Alright.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready.
Oh, filming, okay.
Of course, of
I'm
course.
two-man.
Anna
Why
wants
you-
to. Halfway done.
Save as.
Oh, it's actual chickens. I thought that was Christian in the background.
What? Oh shit,
Screens
Garrett!
open, guys. Too many screens.
I just watch his eyes through.
Try this. It works. Kaboom. There you go. That's what it looks like. See it?
Yeah.
Ryan, you wind up a lot
Nice.
though. It's pretty obvious
Okay.
when you
I
punch.
know. It's a problem. He's just lashing. I'm taking too much time to read.
Monstrosity.
It is not a monstrosity, but
Oh,
it is very
shit.
large.
So finally, a good matchup for Nathan and Ben.
What? It's not me to fire?
Except for me too.
What's it?
Ooh.
We're going to use this thing. Boom, boom, boom. And it is
Damn, Garrett.
6.
I actually really like these helmets.
Is that big?
Oh shit!
Garrett.
Oh
Do I
snap!
Fuck.
rolled? I will
130.
do my
30 seconds.
FG.
Need to back up. Fuck. Fuck.
And the roll is. And do I have a plus?
Oh no. Forty seconds in.
Crack my knuckles.
Ten seconds.
Okay.
Holy shit.
was
5,
lumbering
4,
into camp.
3, 2, 1. Done.
Sort this. Everyone else can make a perception roll. You're all at a minus because you're all sleeping. But it'll still make the roll, and then we'll go from there. Get a chance. I guess
Maybe it won't see us because we're intense.
I'll just say you're disadvantaged if you're sleeping. That's probably the better way to deal with it in D&D 5e. Anyway, go ahead, roll. Let's go. Panascus, Uglet.
Gonna make
There you
another
go.
one
Why would you get another roll? No.
because well, I made a roll and then we got put into the initiative order.
I don't understand what he means by that. Sova. Oh, you're disadvantaged. That sucks. Yeah, that's a pretty good roll. Okay. So, Usa, you literally, because it's a tree, you don't notice it for some random reason. That's the only excuse I'm going to give you. As this thing comes lumbering.
Holy shit.
Kelsier, you're asleep. Benascus is asleep. Usa is awake. You don't see it, honestly. So you're just on watch. I will give you a final last second in mid-combat perception roll. Holy shit, you see this fucking tree moving. You leap up. Your bow is on the ground beside you. Fucking panic sets in. A giant tree is moving towards you.
I'll pick up my bow.
Yep.
Is that action or movement?
Movement.
Alright, I will then proceed to mark it with Wick's bow and I think it's favorite foe, the one that I can do before I hit them, and then take my fat 2 swings.
Okay,
Those hit.
they do. Yeah, hit. Magic piercing damage.
Yep, for 16,
It's just magic.
19, 22.
Okay, it is resistant to that, so it takes half to the magic piercing. Yeah. So, but the rest, I guess it's still magic piercing for the other 3 points and 3 points, correct? So
Isn't it just
tally the
magic?
right
Isn't
there.
it just
Yeah, there's
magic
no
damage?
magic piercing. Oh, it is. It produce magical. Wait, how would you even do that?
Yeah. So 16 and 6 is 22. It takes 11 damage. You know it's resistant to your type of damage you're doing.
Yeah.
There's some suck here that you're gonna have to deal with in this particular combat. So it seems unbothered by that as it comes rumbling into camp. Boom, 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 boom. And it will stand over top of the smothered out fire. The little goblin child wakes you, Benuscus. You will be in the initiative order after it's. Oh, I didn't put him in initiative. He's going to run, but anyway, he was 12. So, Ben, I'm going to reset your initiative to 12. You'll be able to act because the child wakes you.
That's so sick. I'm so glad I decided to sleep with him.
He's running away.
Well, he wakes you.
He wakes me,
He's like, but anyway, he's waking you right now. It comes into camp and it's going to smack the fuck out of Kusa. It makes that sound like, what are those things in, what's that game we play? Valheim. You know the trees you fight in Valheim? Makes it sound
You
like
fight
that.
trees in Valheim?
The abomination, you mean?
Oh,
Abomination.
yeah, okay.
It looks like it has exceptional reach and has some talents around its reach, just for everyone's benefit. You'll realize throughout combat how much that sucks, but just so you know. It makes 3 attacks against you. Okay, so it makes 3 attacks. Here's the 3 attacks. They're all on Kusa. What's your AC?
18.
Okay, it misses, hits, and criticals you. So the miss is a miss. The hit is 3d8 plus 6. So the hit is 17 damage, the first hit. And then the critical is 68 plus 12. Or 68 plus 12. The critical is 38 damage.
Okay, I'm dead.
Okay. Dead or just unconscious?
Dropped.
Down. Okay, you're dropped.
This is another very fun combat for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say, do we just
2 in a
run?
row.
Uglet.
looking like
You do
it.
now hear the sounds of combat. You can make a perception check. It's much easier to wake up at this point.
All right.
You're awake. You're prone, laying on the ground with this giant tree thing in the middle that just one-shot Kusa, basically. That's what woke you, right beside you. The ground shakes.
Okay. And am I able to do anything right now?
Yep. You get full actions.
All right. Well, I'll walk up to this thing, and
You get up from prone. Is that a move action, Nathan, to get up from prone?
No, it's half your movement.
All right, so half your movement to get up from prone, and then you move. Okay, so it's a move. No problem. I'm good.
yeah, I only moved 2 spaces.
Yeah.
How do I do this?
I just see this. It's got an ability here. I just want to read this carefully. Okay, never mind. Doesn't count for this thing. You hit it with. You cast Burning Hands.
Yep.
Okay. You Burning Hands it. It gets a save. It fails its save automatically. And I'm just going to read this to you for your benefit. Shit. That's not what I want to do. The wrong fucking thing. Fire damage. So any magical fire damage that should be dealt to this creature is reflected back at the attacker instead.
Oh.
The creature always fails its save against fire saves. You do the damage directly to yourself.
All right, GG. Wait, does that mean I have to make a dexterity
Yeah.
save?
Yes. You saving against your own spell. As some magical ability of this thing reflects fire. It's especially warded against fire.
Oh no.
Yeah, always are. I'm leaving.
Yeah, let's run.
Yeah.
Can you cast your wounds on me first? You know, expeditions should be.
No, apparently I can't, even though it should be.
You make your save.
Yep. Oh yeah, so I only take half.
Well, it's a good run, boys.
Yep, there you go. Benuscus, you're awake, so there's no roll for you. This little guy has woke you up. Now, I'm going to
Yeah.
explain something to you.
I already know the fire thing, right?
He runs for his life. No, you don't. But he runs for his life. So he takes a disengage action. You guys witness this, all of you. He takes a disengage action and runs off this way. And in spite of taking the disengage action, the creature gets a swing at him.
What?
Just as the child leaves his reach, he takes a swing and misses. If you can believe that shit.
I'm gonna
Wow.
I'm gonna teleport then with Misty Step.
So
Yeah.
the whole point of me putting this child in here was in case this encounter happened, so that I could teach you guys that if you disengage and try to run away from it, he'll kill you. Although
That was the only point of him.
that's the whole point of the kid. Anyway, the kid survives, if you can believe that shit. But anyway, the creature gets a free swing at the kid as the attack of opportunity misses, but it got the attack of opportunity even though the child was disengaged. And this is something to do with the length of its reach and a special ability. That's the best way I'm going to call it.
So we can't
Okay.
run.
Well,
So
I'm
you're
gonna have to
awake.
run. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run north because,
Yeah.
or like northwest-ish.
Follow the kid.
Should I? But like, I don't want him anymore because he abandoned us.
He's
I mean, he's a
next
kid.
to
He's
his
a kid. Fair enough. And I'll do the
And
same
we're
thing.
all living
He
too.
woke
Yeah, I'm
you?
doing the same thing.
He woke you first, and then ran to
Yeah.
be not a liability.
Yeah, cool. All right, I fuck with the kid.
Briefly surrounded by silver mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space. Okay.
I teleported 30 feet, and I can
Boom.
also move even more,
You
which
can.
I'm going to do.
No problem. So you bolt. That's it. Good. Sova. Make a DC 5 perception check.
All right. Surprised you guys haven't woken us up yet.
Well,
Yeah.
combat DC 5. It's,
Oh yeah, you guys
chance
are
to do
sleeping.
it.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
You do wake.
DC
You're
5,
awake.
friend.
All right. Oh, all right. I'm awake. That's good. So if I try running away, I'm gonna die, right?
Also, your armor's not on.
It's
He,
not.
No.
he has an ability that if you're within, and keep in mind where a square is, like this is the edge of a square right here, right? So if you're within his reach, which you estimate is 15 feet, and you leave his reach, he gets an attack of opportunity on you. Although he's just taken one in this round.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Use his reaction this round. You can run.
So I can. Okay, I'm gonna take the disengaged. Run.
You do see Kusa unconscious over here.
Yeah, we can't help him.
What are you going to do, Graham?
I
Run.
just ran away. Evan, can I throw javelins at it? I'm assuming not, right?
You can.
can,
You can
okay,
move away
sweet.
and throw. Yeah. You took half your movement to get up, so you have half your movement
Oh,
left to
Yeah.
move.
You just double move, Graham.
I did. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Half your move is getting up. You're here. You've got half your move left. Yeah. So you can only move 15, I think.
15? No, I can do 20.
You can normally do 20. Half your movement's getting
No,
up, or
normally
you can
it's
normally do
40.
40.
No, I can do
Oh, yeah.
20.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Then you can throw a javelin.
Alright, fuck is this?
The uglet facing it down.
Yeah, burning himself.
Wait, is this guy humanoid?
No, Graham, look at it.
I mean, who knows?
So there's some questions. You can make an intelligence check.
Okay.
Graham, you failed your real life intelligence check. Don't make a
I
don't make
don't
one.
ruin it.
I mean,
Don't ruin
like-
it for him. Don't ruin it for him, because you can
Alright,
make that
fine.
same mistake here. So can your character. So go ahead, make the roll.
Fuck is it? Intelligence.
Just hit the int stat. Boom, roll. Okay.
Yeah,
you
that's about
failed.
right.
You think it could be humanoid, possibly.
Alright, well, I think it could, but I'm still gonna throw javelins at it.
It's piercing damage.
Yes.
Not all of that goes through. How much total damage did you? Half your damage.
I did. Let's see.
I see a
6
7,
points.
7, and 6. So is that correct? So that would be a 3. There are 3 separate attacks, right? So it'd
No,
be-
it should just 2 attacks.
it should be 2 attacks.
Yes,
So-
just 2 attacks.
So you do 6 damage. Okay. Sorry. You do 3 and 3. Okay. 6. Okay. Boom. Vexus.
Roll my wake up check.
Yep.
Which is
Perception.
perception.
DC 5.
I did performance. Hold up.
Performance doesn't
I
count.
fucking failed my perception check.
You're sleeping through this combat for this round.
Oh, I'm tired, man.
Else here.
Okay, perception.
Nathan, you're still alive too, or you're still asleep too? Oh my gosh.
That's fine.
You snap awake instantly, realizing a large creature is here, and you realize it's been taking swings at people who try to run away, even though you were sleeping. That's how good that perception roll was.
Okay.
You think you could take it?
Okay, so it's already attacked 3 turns or something.
It's 3 attacks a turn, yeah.
Bonus action to disengage.
Thanks, guys.
I just gotta keep my distance.
No, I'm not laughing. He's leaving you. We're all leaving you. I mean, we're fucked. Like, what? It's invincible against fire damage. We have 2 pyro mages. Like, this is the destined to fail.
Can't one of you guys make like a fog cloud or
Ben
something?
can, yeah.
I can, yeah.
Do that, and Nathan TPs on Kusa or something?
Yeah,
Rescue?
I'm not doing that.
You
I was
advantage?
thinking about going
attack?
invisible and then waking Nathan up and trying to save Jeremy.
Oh wait, I
That's
am
not-
advantage.
I was-
Or no, I'm not advantage.
So
No, okay.
he's
Otherwise-
actually he's over 30 feet from me. I'd have to use my action to heal
Aren't you
him.
advantaged? Aren't you
Wait, he's
advantaged? You
five.
have an ally within a certain
I'm
distance.
35 feet from you, so you.
No, he gets sneak attack if he has an ally within.
Yeah.
Distance.
So is that not a sneak attack then?
It didn't hit. 11's not gonna hit.
Yeah, but isn't he advantaged on a sneak attack?
No.
Oh no, he gets extra damage. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what a sneak
And
attack.
it's
Never mind.
sneak attack if he's advantaged.
Kusa, stabilize.
There you go.
Wow.
That's good.
That is a stab. Is that a stab?
A stab?
Stabilize.
Yeah, that's 1 point.
What was that sound upstairs, Ben?
Sorry?
What was that sound upstairs?
Oh, I think my phone's connected to the speaker and a video accidentally played and it made a sound on the speaker.
Okay. Kusa's 1 point of stabilize. Okay, I'm going to maybe do my secondary ability. Who do I got? Kusa, Uglet, and Vexus can all make a reflex save.
Dexterity.
Or dexterity save. Vexus, you're disadvantaged.
Yeah. Actually, I think I insta-fail dex saves.
Wait, me too? I'm.
Yeah, you also insta-fail dex saves.
Uglet makes it. Okay. Should I keep doing that? It explodes into a sharp barrage of splinters in an area. Everyone that didn't make the save was outside of that. People who make their saves take half damage. People who don't make their saves take... okay, so everyone takes 20 points of damage if you failed your save, and 10 if you made it.
Okay.
You're awake now, by the way, Vex.
Yeah, I know.
So it explodes into... That was the goal, because you guys all ran away. It didn't really count for much. But Kusa takes 10. Uglet takes 10, because he's saved.
Yeah.
Kusa fails, actually. So Kusa takes 20.
It doesn't
Uglet
matter.
takes 10.
It's still just a death.
Yeah, it's
save.
1
Vexus.
bonus.
Vexus takes
20. Yeah. Holy shit.
Uglet,
Lucky.
your turn. You get the sense Kusa's in major trouble there, Uglet. I think that resets your death saves, right, Kusa?
Resets?
No, it just gives me 1 failure.
Yes.
So now I'm 1 and 1.
Oh, okay. There you go. Thank you. Uglet, your turn. Your buddy's dying next to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over and just do a quick medical check to stabilize him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, -1. Let's go.
Oh, you got it.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's right.
you give him a save. So
No,
he
he's stable.
is... Oh, he's stable.
Yeah.
Sweet. Belascus.
Alright. I'm going to cast Fog Cloud right here.
Yeah,
What's the
Graham.
radius of fog cloud? 120
20.
feet. 20 foot radius, and you're picking what, the middle of this creature, basically?
I'm gonna mark the spot.
Okay. Oh, like where its foot is, almost like right middle. Okay.
Yeah. Just because now, yeah, it's just better.
Okay, so I will put this on him just for the sake of this combat. Everyone see that?
No.
Those
see
the little
the little
dots? Yeah, I
circle.
see 'em.
There's a gray circle around him. You guys
Oh
don't see it?
no, there's 2 brown
I see it.
circles. They're tiny.
No, not.
Oh yeah, I see the brown circles too. Those are really small though.
Yeah,
Player permission C, save settings.
there we go.
How
Oh
about
yeah,
that?
There we go.
So that's 20-foot radius. You said 20-foot radius, correct?
yeah.
Yeah, but that's 20 feet.
It is 20-foot radius.
Oh
Yeah.
damn. Okay.
Everyone is in the fog cloud. That's inside of that right now.
I misplaced it. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, this might fuck me actually.
Yeah, I literally did not mean to do that.
What's the fog cloud? The sphere spreads around corners and is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed. When you cast the spell, you okay. So what is?
Run, Ben.
It's heavily obscured. So what does heavily obscured do
He
in
can't see.
combat?
Like, he can't see us. So attacks that say a target you can see can't be used. He can't take a reaction to hit us anymore, and that's about it, I think. Oh yeah, and then obviously his attacks are disadvantaged.
Stova, what do? You can't see this creature anymore. In fact, you can't see anybody inside that gray cloud.
I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna continue backing up.
No.
Good play, good play.
Yeah.
Okay, Vexus, what do you do?
I'll try. Okay, fuck. I'll try to move just outside the cloud.
Yeah. You don't know
And-
exactly where the edge of the
Yeah,
cloud
I
is, to
know.
be fair. You just know you're in a cloud,
I'm
and you
moving
probably
until yeah.
it's a reasonable assumption because you heard Benuscus cast it that he cast it on the guy. So I mean, kind of knew where he was. It's fair for you to say you could reason how to move away, like reason.
Yeah, I mean, I want to go south anyways, so I'll
Oh,
go until
half
I
your movement
can
to
see.
get up. Half your movement to get up. Double movement for the first 5 feet you move. So that's up. What's your total movement normally?
30.
Okay, so 15 movement to get up, 10 to move to there. You have 5 more feet of movement, but because you're on the edge, you can see outside of it now, so you can totally move to there if you wanted.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'll cast Expeditious Retreat. Actually, no, I won't. I'll cast what's it called? I can't fucking find it. Oh yeah, there we go. Misty Step. To move 30 feet, and then I'll move the 5 feet after.
Okay. Kelsier, what do you do?
I'll take my action double move it actually as well.
I'll move down here, I guess, to try to regroup.
Okay.
So I'll just do a double move. So
Okay, yeah.
Usa, what do you do? You're stabilizing, eh?
He's already done stabilizing.
I'm stabilized, but I
Roll
yeah.
1d4. How many hours you're dead for?
Let's see how many hours this thing has to kill me. 4. He has 4.
Oh my gosh!
It flails wildly in Uglet. I have a 50% mischance, so I'm just going to roll my mischance first. I don't miss on mischance. It attacks the square that Uglet was in. For 1 attack. What's your AC, Uglet?
19.
It hits.
Oof.
And you take 1 hit. 3, 8 plus 6. You take 18 damage from a pummelation.
Damn, I'm knocked out.
Okay, Uglet, your turn.
Oh shit.
Alright.
That is a fail. Benuscus, your turn.
Is the goblin still like running away like further and further?
Oh yeah, he's bucked off.
Like, am I able to find him?
Oh yeah, he's just hiding behind trees, and you can see him. He's totally not hiding from you. He's just like running for his life and trying to be safe. Right?
I'm gonna go meet up with him real quick before I meet up with everyone else.
He's like, that's the monster. That's the monster. That's the monster. Tells you that's what's been killing all his kind.
Okay, I want to tell him it's okay. I'm gonna get you out of this. We're gonna get out of this. Okay, stay with me.
Sticks with you. So wherever you move, he'll move. If you keep, he can keep up with you. He's actually got 40 movement. Funny enough, he's smoking fast.
Cool. So I have more movement, right? Or no? No, I don't.
You move off the map. You totally could have. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now that I've reconnected with him, I'm going to use my attack action as movement
He'll keep moving with you. He's synced to you. Sova, your turn.
Let's see if I can do this. Gonna go into a rage. Let's see if I even hit this once. And then
Can't
I'm
even see
going
it.
to throw my javelins into the mist.
Oh my gosh.
You have a 50% miss chance with every javelin.
Did I do it twice?
Yeah, you can attack twice.
Oh no. Here we go.
Those are good rolls.
So
Roll
you
one
throw
d100.
3 javelins. So roll 50%.
I
Roll
just
100%
2 javelins.
three
I
times.
didn't mean the third time.
Oh, so it's just 2 javelins.
Yeah,
okay.
just 2.
Throw twice. So it's no problem. So roll your 100% twice.
Okay, and it is D100, right?
Yeah, 1d100. That's right. Just spam it twice. Okay, that's a miss on mischance. That's a miss on mischance.
Unlucky boys. And then I'm gonna back up. I'm
Yeah.
out of this place. I'm going
Next.
to head back to the village.
Yeah, I'm double moving a full ground.
So is the party basically leaving at this point?
Yeah.
Nobody's sticking around, correct? Okay, so let's just deal with everyone's off map. You guys are all safe. Let's deal with Uglit and Kusa. So I'm going to just remove everyone from this order except for Uglit and Kusa. And we'll roll through this. Kusa, are you stable? You're stable,
stable.
right?
I'm stable. I'm just a brick for 4 hours.
It's just Jacob. See.
Yeah, you got this, Jacob.
So he goes. Nathan, roll me 1d6. 6. That's good for you guys. Uglit, stabilize. How long does your thing last for, your cloud, Ben?
It's like a
It's a
minute.
long
Sorry, 1 second. I'll just post it in the chat.
fog cloud. Concentration up to 1 hour. Do you keep concentrating on it?
Wow.
Sure. I guess. How do I what does that do? if
Nothing.
I concentrate? Okay,
You
then,
just
yeah.
can't cast another concentration spell effectively.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
could
yeah, I'll
in theory
just-
be interrupted, but yeah.
I'll just keep concentrate. I mean, like I could get rid of it, just so then Kusa and Uglit could get out easier.
No, they're dead. man.
Uglit saves. Kusa is stable. This thing is 5 rounds left. Uglit, make your next roll.
Oof.
It's a fail. Kusa
Yeah.
stable. That's 3 rounds. Uglit save again.
And
There you go, Jacob.
Oh, 2 and 2.
oh,
Kusa
Nice. No, it's
stable.
not 2 and 2. He's 2 and
3
1.
rounds left. Uglit save again.
all right, comes down to this, boys.
Hey, let's go.
Kusa. So another round goes by.
1 hour.
Another round goes by.
you were
Another
trained
round
for
goes
that.
by. The 2 of you guys now take. What was it again? Because he explodes again.
Explosive
just stands
gang?
in it.
Oh.
Yeah. You guys take 8d4.
What's your max health, Jacob?
38, but I only have 1 right now.
No, but like if he deals more than 38 damage, you die outright.
Do 19 damage. You guys both take and make your death saves again. Or does it count? Does it start to tick again?
No, he has to
Restart.
deal double their HP. Oh yeah, it does restart. I
No,
think,
because we're
but
on. Yeah.
yeah, it restarts. But it's also if he deals double their health, they just die.
And he does this again in 3 rounds for the benefit of the group. Kusa, make your save.
Did.
Okay.
So
Uglit,
So
make
why
your
would
save.
if he's gonna do it forever, they're gonna die eventually. So let's just skip that and not let them die.
Wait, what?
Maybe, maybe not.
Can I come back in? Kind of.
It can't move because it's stuck in the cloud. Interestingly enough, it's not intelligent enough to try to move out of the cloud. There's your intelligence tip for the day. Ben keeps maintaining the cloud. It's going to stand there, explode until it sees or hears or feels
I
something.
said like I could get rid of it if like it's easier for him to get out.
Then it'll just kill us.
Maybe
Okay,
not.
yeah.
If it's not
We'll
intelligent, either,
save,
it's
we'll
easier
save
to-
once.
yeah.
Make your second save again. Both of you.
Fuck.
Kusa fail once. Fail once because you're 1-1. Make another save.
Oh no, Jacob.
Okay.
Did he
Make-
die?
Make a
Let's
third
let's make it
save.
Close. Jacob.
Not
Okay, he's
ugly
2 and
again.
2. They're both 2 and 2. They're both 2 and 2. Oh, he wins.
Jacob stable again.
He dies. Jeremy
Is that
dies.
nice? Is that a die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben, did you drop the fog cloud once everyone's free and clear, basically?
Like, if what's Uglet's up? Yeah.
You don't know.
don't even
You're
know.
off
Yeah,
the
it's
distance.
gone.
Well, like,
At some stage, you're free and clear, so you just drop it instead of concentrate on it. I'm thinking.
sure.
Probably.
Yeah.
It wanders off. So you guys are down. It doesn't explode a third time. It wanders off this way.
So Jeremy's dead.
Yeah.
So Uglet recovers in 3 hours. You guys can go sneaking back there, or Uglet will wake up next to the body of Kusa. Kusa, roll a percentile for me, 100%. Roll roll 1d6 for me, and then roll percentile again. Nice. Nice. So you do die. You have this interesting dream of falling through this cavern and these druids that reach out to you and try to help you, guide you back to life. Yeah. That's the best way I can describe it. And you do follow the light. You follow it back. And you come back to life, having burned your... You did throw the token in the well, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You wake up again, having sprouted 2 horns. Yeah, and your character now is got a tiefling. You know what a tiefling is?
Tiefling?
You
I
should.
believe so.
Yeah.
You now have a tiefling attribute. So you do have tiefling appearance, and this is the benefit
Innate
you
spell.
get.
Oh.
You
This
rolled
is
that.
up.
Wait, this is what we get if we die? Somebody stomp my head in.
No, Jacob, you already died and you got a negative to your charisma. and
that
he gets
could-
fire resistance.
Stomp
It
my
could
head.
go good. It could go bad. That's the luck of the draw to being sort of partially reincarnated. In this particular instance, it's a positive, albeit the token is fractured. It's a one-time deal to bring you back to life.
Okay.
So you do recover in whatever your last 1d4 hours is there, Kusa. Roll that.
He's dead. Oh, yeah, I see.
Not dead. He's alive. Consumed his
Yeah.
token, and he drew upon a very distant tiefling relative to 1 hour later you wake up, actually before what's this nuts?
Uglet, yeah.
But you do have sort of a crown of horns starting to poke through. Like they're semi-noticeable, not super noticeable, but if someone closely examined you, they'd be like, "You're a tiefling," or "You're half tiefling," or yeah, it would go. If someone has, here's the other thing too. If someone has like a hatred towards tieflings, that will work against you. You have, you have, for all intents and purposes, some tiefling blood in you. But it does give you hellish resistance, which is kind of handy for this group, to be honest. You're resistant to fire damage. When you're getting nuked by the party, you're resistant to it now. That's pretty badass, actually. That worked
Yeah.
out pretty well for you, I would say, all in all.
Funny thing is though, they're gonna fucking blast me with fireballs for fucking shooting a baby goblin, and I'm not gonna be able to retaliate because they all fucking left me to die.
You can't retaliate? What do you mean?
Well, if I do, I'm just gonna get killed by you guys.
You're resistant to
What?
fire damage now.
Yeah, so you have a better chance.
Yeah, I'm not going to, but still, what the actual fuck is, like, your thought process behind, yes, the one party member that'll die if he, like, dies, like, he'll actually just straight up die?
What?
One is Uglet's
Uglet.
already consumed his token, and someone didn't throw their coin in. I marked it on their character sheet.
No, it was just Uglet.
Uglet didn't throw his token in?
Yeah.
I gotta make a note on your character sheet that you've consumed your...
It's okay, Jeremy.
what-
now,
what the
instead
fuck
of
are you
dying
saying,
from our
Jeremy?
fireballs, yeah, I don't understand what
Okay,
you're saying either. But now
I-
instead of dying, you'll just get damaged a little bit.
Wait, what
No,
happens to me?
I'm just saying like
I didn't even get a coin. I didn't throw one or keep it.
Someone didn't throw one. Yeah, that was Kelsier, I think, didn't throw
Oh
one.
yeah,
I didn't even get one.
Because
Yeah,
he
you weren't
didn't show
there.
up.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
I was in jail.
Yeah, you technically have tiefling blood for any sort of tiefling benefits. So, or negatives.
Can
Goes
I-
for and against you equally.
Can I verbally harass Fusa for looking like that?
You might not notice it. It's subtle to you, but on close examination, it would be obvious. His hue of his skin is somewhat different. Yeah. Okay, you guys eventually wind back around after hearing this thing lumber off into the forest. It is a winnable encounter. Just it does happen to have some resistances. It's yeah, it's a little bit nasty that way.
It's
Yeah,
actually
I
worse
only
than-
have
than
fire
even-
attacks,
Yeah, I mean,
so-
we're both pyro mages, and it reflects. It's not even just
level 3
immune.
magic
It
is-
literally reverses the fire damage back to us.
Like I could actually kill myself.
Yeah.
With the attacks.
No, chances are we both die if we attacked it at all.
magic missile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't do
With
fucking
no damage.
shit. Yeah, that does nothing. Especially when you guys do no fucking damage either. Like that
And then
that
we
was a
have-
lost encounter.
A ranger and
No, a ranger's dead. Turn fucking 1, you're dead.
Sorry, the fucking
Oh, the rogue? Yeah, which does no damage,
Well,
just piercing.
What dropped Kusa, to be fair to Kusa, what dropped him right away was I critted him, right? That was nasty. The crit was
No,
bad.
because your normal attack against Jacob killed him 1 hit too, and that would have insta-killed me or
No.
Ben. Yeah.
No, Jacob burned himself.
Yeah, barely.
Then he got shards. Then he got smacked. So
He
it's
took
not
like
one attack.
50 damage from the attack.
He took 3 attacks. He burned himself to start with. Then he got shards, which he failed. I think he failed to save on the shards, if I'm not mistaken.
No, he passed
Then
it.
he got smacked. Okay, so
Took 10
there
damage from
you
the
go.
shard.
I think how much did you burn yourself for, Jacob?
Uh,
It was like 20 or something, 19 or something like that.
I
Shard.
think it was about like 13 or something.
So there's 23 damage, and then he got smacked. So
Yeah, it doesn't actually matter at all. He took enough damage to insta-kill Benarai. I'm
Oh,
not
and
talking
he-
like drop, I'm talking like where character's dead. No death saves, nothing. We're just dead.
what's
Like we have like no HP.
how many HP you got?
26.
Yeah, see, could have easily taken 2 hits.
No, 0% chance. If that had hit us, you took like 50 something damage.
yeah, 54 damage.
Yeah, that would have
in one
insta-killed Ben or I
In
saw
one
that.
hit.
Yeah, in 1 hit.
Yeah, one
Nope.
hit actually would have.
Oh, and well, it's just his set of 3 fucking attacks, so we have less AC than Jacob too. That would have insta-killed Benarai. No death saves, just dead. And it reflects fire damage. I'm not fucking
If
sticking around.
52 damage is done to me, I full die.
Yeah.
42, sorry. My bad. 50,
No,
52,
26,
my bad.
52.
My
Yeah,
fault.
52.
I said I was right the first time.
It didn't do 52 damage in 1 hit though.
It
to
doesn't,
anybody.
it doesn't matter. It did 52
In one
damage
round,
in 1 attack.
one turn.
In 1 set of attacks.
Yeah, but I think it has to be in 1 hit to kill you.
No,
No, one turn.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. We'll
I don't
double
know
check
about
that.
that either. Either way, it doesn't even matter. So say it drops us in one hit. It drops us. The other 2 hit us. That's now 2 negative death saves, and we have to roll
Yeah, it
3 in a row.
It has a fair chance to drop you in a hit. That's fair. Anyway, you guys go back. Everyone's recovered. The party's back. The goblin child that was supposed to die did not die. He can't believe you guys survived the attack. To be honest, he's
Oh, we didn't really.
so he basically tells you, he's like, essentially people have come into the forest and chopped the trees and woke this monster, and now it's defending its forest.
Yeah, you know, I have a plan. I have a plan.
Burning it
Yeah,
down.
I'm burning the fucking forest down. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on the edge of the forest and cast firebolt into the forest like 50 times. At different
Yeah,
trees.
it's a big forest.
Perfect, more to burn.
Yeah, and so if you keep doing that, eventually you will summon this thing, and it will come out to the outside edge of the forest and pummel you, right?
Go for it.
And
I'll
fire-
sit in the town, like deep in the town, and just cast firebolt over and over and over again into the forest.
And fire doesn't hurt it, right?
Yeah, I know.
Aw.
maybe we level and learn some non-fire spells, and then
No, maybe you just don't suck and get
Somebody
explode.
have like a lightning bolt
Shut the
spell?
Or,
fuck
or
up,
wake
dude.
us up when you.
Yeah,
watch.
what the fuck do you want from me, retard? I fucking rolled shit and didn't have an opportunity to wake you up.
Yeah, I know.
And just got
I know.
fucked.
Instead of crying
In
about
one
us
hit.
having fire spells, there's other aspects too.
He got morning wood. That's what he got.
Yeah.
That's what I should have called this encounter. Morning wood. Anyway, the goblin is he's way more chatty now. He thinks you guys are amazing. He's like, I should. He kind of sort of knows the way back, I think, to his village. If you guys want him to lead you there, he will.
All right, we could do that.
Sounds good.
I'm casting Firebolt 50 times into the forest.
Please
Well, we can-
don't. I don't feel like full dying.
Oh,
We
well,
can do
once
that.
you wake up, obviously.
We
Wait,
can
why
go
are we
back.
bringing the forest down?
You guys gonna go back to the city then?
I don't like this thing.
Isn't it immune to fire though?
Yeah, but the forest isn't immune to fire.
Burn its home.
Exactly. It wants to protect the forest, so then there's no forest to protect. Be the fuck off.
There are multiples of these that live in a grove. I'm just gonna give you guys a fair chance. If you do a ton of damage to the forest, they're gonna wake up. And anyway, for the goblin child, his little advice is to avoid it. Yeah, you want. It's a big forest, right? You've been walking for hours in this forest, so yeah, the burn the forest down idea is probably not as efficient as you might think. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, what's the plan for the guys? You rest up. You move on a little bit.
Follow
the goblin
the
child.
yeah.
Follow the goblin. Okay. So
Maybe we just go back and fully go back. I don't know.
are you going back to town or are you moving on? That's really what I'm asking.
Let's move on. Fuck it, dude.
Okie doke. Moving on. You guys walk for hours. Everyone can place themselves on this end of the map, right up here in this corner. Boom, boom, boom. Put a little bit of a marching order in between like there and there for me, just so what the order of everybody is, kind of who goes first, second, third. The goblin child will essentially be with Ben Eskis all the time. Okay, so you guys are moving to the forest. You've all long rested. You moved off, long rested, so you can be healed back up. Tip top. Spells tip top. Marching. I'm not going to put the child on the map if that's okay with you guys, because he's basically he'll scurry off, he'll scamper off. He's really not a combat liability. He's not meant to be a combat liability, but he's usually within sort of 5 feet of Ben Eskis. And he stays out of trouble. So, moving to the forest. One second here.
Alright, I can't remember. Did we long rest or short rest?
You long rested.
Okay.
Everyone's moved to the forest. Make a tracking roll there, Kusa. I know Kusa's in the back, not the front. Are you tracking from the back, Kusa, after everyone walks over everything?
Yeah. Considering I want to be in a prime position to run away if my allies get jumped.
All right, well, it's difficult to track from the back, but nevertheless, with the goblin child, you can tell that the path kind of picks through here and it goes off this direction. You guys can all move up, kind of trying to cross the map a bit.
It's funny, Ben, we're actually safer with him in the back, because now we can't get flanked or hit from the front.
Okay, you can move up another round there, Kelsey, a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, everyone can catch up to Kelsier. Just kind of roughly set yourselves up to where you'd like to be around where Kelsier is located. Benuscus. Holy shit, slow movement. Okay,
I'm actually
stop
researching a
there.
D&D item, I'm sorry.
Holy cool. Roll for perception, please, everybody. everybody who rolled higher than 15, which is most of you, clearly see this guy here. Gonna ping him, and this guy here. They both have crossbows, so I'm just gonna ping them. So that's 15. You see these two guys there and there. Boom, boom. Okay. They are hobgoblins, but you can see them kind of step out of the bushes and be a little bit more obvious than they would have been. And they call you out in Goblin. Who goes there? Someone's got dogs in the background. It's really loud.
Guess I'll respond with, we come in peace. We have one of your young.
Yeah, these two guys are, clearly what I would normally be ambushy and ready for combat, and they don't attack you because you've got a goblin child that's not been harmed with you. And so they will confront you. They speak Goblin, but they're nervous. They're careful, but they're not. They're not aggressive.
I missed the first half. Are we coming here to kill these goblins or save these goblins?
We need slaves, you see.
Well, you do want to get people to follow Nariza.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Like, why do we have this goblin child?
Oh, he's my pet.
Okay. Last I remember, we killed a whole bunch of goblins.
But this one's going to be good because we're going to use negative reinforcement to teach him things. So he's not going to steal from us and all that. I can also use detect thoughts if he ever does betray us or anything. I can use detect thoughts and see if he's lying to me about whatever, if something was taken or whatever.
So what's our mission here? Like, why are we...
Why are we here?
Yeah, why are we going to the goblin den? Are we here to kill them, make friends?
I think we're trying to take them to come to Nariza with us and everything.
Well,
right?
they've been attacking the village, and so the villagers initially said you guys wanted to convert the villagers to Nariza, and they said, well, these goblins keep attacking us, so you guys defended against the goblins, kicked their asses, and then you went into the forest, pretty much prepared to take them on. And now you've been in the forest, you've now recovered a goblin child that you didn't kill. And the goblin child basically told you people keep cutting trees down in the forest, which has woken the tree monster, to which the goblins have now, essentially gone after you guys to stop attacking, to stop waking these forest monsters, to put an end to that. Yeah. So there you go. A couple guys step out. So who speaks Goblin again? Benascus and Kusa? Anybody else? Kelsier, you speak Goblin?
No.
Okay, well, these guys normally would be in an ambushy situation. They have alerted you to their presence and not ambushed you, and basically said, in Goblin, what brings you here? So I guess Benascus, who's AFK right now, or Kusa needs to negotiate on behalf of the party, I'm guessing. What's the plan, boys?
Is everybody here?
Well, Ben's in the bathroom, you see in the chat.
So does Kusa want to negotiate?
Yeah.
Kusa?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do anything, or we're waiting for Ben?
Oh. I'm waiting for Ben, but I didn't want to negotiate.
So we will all sit here with Ben being AFK and wait for Ben.
Yo, Gren.
I'm having
Yeah, what?
salmon.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, what's
Your mic's like cutting out again. That's fine.
is it?
G, we're all waiting for you.
So why are we waiting for Ben?
Because he
Because he
fucking
can speak
speaks Goblin.
Goblin.
He's
Isn't
too pussy to
Kusa?
talk to them. Yeah, he's a little bitch and won't talk to them though, so they'll wait for Ben.
Shut the fuck up, dude. You mean you're a little bitch because you don't want to fight an impossible fight?
Yeah, no, you're a little bitch for getting one shot and then crying about like there's nothing I could have possibly done.
While the fog was up, you could have casted heal. But
No, I couldn't have. Because that takes my action. I have to use half. I couldn't even get to you. I couldn't
Fog
even get
goes
to
up?
you. Fog wasn't up
yeah. you
when
wait
I was
for
making my
fog.
plan. So okay, sure. Even when the fog goes up, now I have to traverse through the fucking fog all the way to. It's impossible.
Misty step.
I can't see, you dumb retard. I can't Misty Step. I can't fucking see. You can't use Misty fucking Step. I can occupy space that
You're
you
the
can
fucking
see.
retard for not
No, you
realizing
dumb
that
fucking
you were
piece of
before
shit.
Ben in the fucking
No, I went after Ben. He cast it, then I got up and moved, you fucking dumbass. I can't fucking cast Misty Step because I can't see. I couldn't have gotten to you. Even if I could have gotten to you in two turns. Yeah, you're a fucking dumbass. You crying bitch because I can't do shit. There's nothing I could have done.
Is Ben back yet?
No.
God, what's he doing? This is like Kelsier in the forest taking a dump.
Yeah.
It's like the most painful 5 minutes of my life.
I apologize. I was training someone, so I had to stay longer.
You drank too much coffee while at work, and
I'm not fucking
it all
kidding.
caught up with you when you're in the forest. So yeah, well, I was going to game till 8, and I think Ben's going to be 10 minutes in the bathroom or something. So we wrap it up here. Next time you guys can make a determination of the group, of what the plan is, if you want to smoke these dudes and kill everybody in the campsite, or try to negotiate your way through things. It should be a fun experience. How's that sound?
Good.
Sounds good.
All right, boys. It was fun gaming. Always a good time with this group. We'll see you next week, Thursday.
Thank you for doing this.
Yo.
Now he comes back.
All right.
Wait, where did my dad go?
It's done for today.
Oh, we're done playing.
Yeah, we
Yeah, 'cause
waited.
it took
for you
fucking
for a
10
few
years,
minutes.
Ben.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Jeremy wouldn't talk, and you're the only one that fucking speaks their gay-ass language, so we had to fucking sit here, and then you'd answer any of my texts, and then you left outside, and then, now. And
Wow. That's fucked.
Alright, so are we gonna try negotiating with him next time?
well,
I mean, like,
So yeah.
what the fuck else are we supposed to do? What, just leave? Like, of course we're gonna fucking negotiate with them.
Well, I mean, who knows? Like, Akusa has like a hatred for goblins, right? He may not want to.
Oh, I thought that we were following them to their lair to kill them all.
That was the initial plan. Still might.
We could just keep the
I mean, like,
baby and then kill the rest of
yeah,
them.
like, they're being portrayed as, like, druidic and, like, foresty or whatever, but they're not really like that. Honestly, fuck them. I might burn the fucking place down, too.
Yeah, goblins are evil.
Burn everything down.
What?
wait, we're not stopping because I took too long.
Yes, we are.
I just talked to Dad. He said that you and Jeremy were arguing. He was done with it.
Actually, I argued for about 30 seconds before muting him, but
Oh, he's bitching and crying because he's like, oh, you could have missed your step to me. What? It's not possible.
Wait.
He's like, oh, you went before Ben in the thing. No, I didn't. Like, he's just fucking brain dead. No fucking, like, clue how anything works. He bitches and cries because he fucking rolled shit in his roll. Didn't wake anybody else up. I was asleep for an extra fucking turn because I rolled bad. And then it was all fogged, and I barely even got out of the fog myself. I have to run back through the fog to get up to him. Somehow managed to get in his tent, cast Cure Wounds, even though I had to use half my movement to get up, and it's an action, like, it's impossible.
Yeah, it would take you like 3 or 4 turns.
Yeah,
But
probably
we
about
just
3
all
turns.
rolled bad, and it was like
If-
really
yeah,
unfortunate.
if I got like good direction rolls. And then, yeah, whatever, it does make me
Yeah.
pissy as well. I don't give a fuck, to be honest, whatever. Let's play Valorant. It's a better game anyways.
I don't know. It's kind of wild.